Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to knock out some daily grind. I need to cast creatures and play like blue-black spells. I did not actually finish playing. I was just realized that I've missed my roll-in today. I never finished my 4 from yesterday and I've missed one of my dailies. But it is what it is. I did get tied up in some hightail yesterday. I have to admit, I had been looking at it since actually before it came out, and yeah. Then I almost like held off because it's like it's I don't know. I'm cheap. It's actually what it comes down to. I try not to spend money ever if I can get away with it. So, with that being said, it is. I did go ahead and pick it up and was playing with one of my buddies. So I'll play the Siege. Let's see what he comes out with. Because I can momentum breaker him. I did not get a land this round, which is a little unfortunate. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, so my enchantments don't work on that. I probably should have fell them. Because yeah, I missed that land drop. He can scry. He is basically... He has 2 sacrifice to draw a card and 2 Temple of Plenties. He's running a little rich. At this point, I really don't have an option to do anything other than just try and go for more land. And black, I'd probably go for blue, or probably shouldn't have done that. End turn. Assuming he's looking to bring out something big. Nope, he's looking to draw. That surprises me a little bit. Yeah, that surprises me actually quite a bit. And I'm still... I'm not sure why he would be trading his lands for... But at this point I can do the Singularity Rupture. I'm still a ways from doing like Omniscience. I need to get a better card draw going. But I have a huge amount of control. And he offspringed it. I'm assuming he... What does he have here? When this creature enters control... Whenever... If you control a creature with power 4 or more, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. I was thinking the planetarium might be my better bet. As opposed to going for control. Mill 4 cards, and then kill everything and flip half your library. I'm pretty sure he knows what my game is at this point. I don't have any little emojis. Everything back from the bottom. And that was like my kill all card. So, good game. A frog and rabbit deck. And I'll have to look at that in replay because I didn't see what he cast to bring those all out of his graveyard. Because unless I can top deck another kill all card, well, that was convenient. That was very convenient. But, yeah. Raise the past again. And Oboncho live. So I'm pretty sure it was Raise the Past that he did last time on. Is he actually going to draw his own deck out? So. Not the way I was expecting that to play, but... And honestly, with that, I could call it a day. I finished my one, so I'm not going to lose my next. And one thing I was actually looking at potentially, it looks like the payout has changed. I haven't really gone through and seen what all is there. Because normally they give you like 400 gems instead of the 600 gems, I think. They changed out the payout because normally you don't, and I'll have to look back in maybe an older video, normally you don't get a payout every single level. They interleave them, and now there's a payout for every single level. They changed the overall rewards. So I'll have to evaluate what is in here and if I think it's potentially worth it. Because, yeah. Almost neither here nor there, but I was thinking about it and talking to my brother actually about it. It's like I'm a little grumpy that they didn't do the pre-sale. Because the overall value that you get tended to increase, but now the amount I have to pay for it did. And that's where it goes back to, I guess, me being cheap in general. Tour the Feverant. I'm not a huge fan because they're both going to come in tapped. But I have, like, all the colors. I'm leery to mulligan because it's like, it could get worse. What I really want is to make sure I have the mana to be able to play things of all my colors. Oh, and they're not actually going to come in tapped. They just, I don't get my other one until I get to my basics. Because that only counts as a green and this only counts as a blue. Surveil 2, gain 2 life. If it was cast from exile, put it onto the battlefield transformed. Yeah, moving on. Another scry. I actually have that artwork. I kind of like that one. Just a second. Sorry about that. Go for my Oasis. Perfected Pastry. For 1, you can sacrifice it to get a +1/+1 counter and draw a card. Comes with Landfall. Fenrir. I was entertaining. I could do like the Momentum Breaker. I don't have enough to do because I need one more black, or I need the green. I need a swamp or a forest. Play you with the kicker. Go for my plaza and my forest. I need to discard down to... Boo. Whatever comes in is going to come in with that counter. Another Fenrir. Nice. He is mana ramping nicely. So, the ability for... I was just wondering the legitimacy of trying to really, I guess, mana ramp. Let's pull a black and a blue. And I got my River Turn Monument out of the deal. Draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power. I forgot, I guess, about step 3 on that. Liam. So this guy is mean. Whenever you cast a spell, you conjure a duplicate of him. And now this isn't necessarily going to end well for him, because I have the Rupture. And I can do both, right? Let me just make sure I can. Flip half your deck. Wipe the board. Play my River Turn Monument. And it's your turn. And he didn't even look at the right one. The River Turn Monument's going to be what kills him. Another Fenrir. But unless he can deal with my artifact, it's already over. Ah, there he goes. Once again, I'm not really concerned about his ability to do Momentum Breaker. I can do my arena and my palace. But that's an enchantment, and that is a little bit harder for me to be able to deal with. So yeah, he generates a duplicate. Yeah, this is, in a way, turning in my favor. I just need to get back into like another one of my ruptures, or not my ruptures, my river churns. Cancel. Flip half your deck again. Go for my arena. At a certain point, he's probably getting a little concerned on. He doesn't have a lot of cards. He has the Ouroboros and the Terra Symbiosis. He only has 8 cards left in his deck. So... I can do it. Let's just see what it does. Another momentum breaker. Just no end of control. I only have a speed of 2. Esper Origins. I just need to get him to mill his last few cards. And I'm almost just relying on whatever I top deck, but there's not a lot that he can get out of it. He got another Mana War Elf. Now he's down to 6 cards? He's down to 5. My turn. Kyoshi Plaza. Get the end of my lands. Play my planetarium. I'm surprised he hasn't bailed. There we go. Good game. He put up a fight though, that's for sure. But yeah, with that, I'm going to call it. And look forward to doing some more Magic in the future. And hopefully that'll have actually knocked out the other one. It did. So yeah, plenty of room to spare.